So in this video, I will be dealing with how to tackle with a Vata dosha. So if you are constantly anxious, if you are having racing thoughts, and if your thoughts are scattered, and these racing thoughts are mostly occurring at the morning hours, definitely it is your Vata screaming. So in the coming 8 minutes, I will be teaching you how we can tackle this ancient Vata, and because it is creating a chaos in your life. So I am Dr. Kavita Dev. Actually, I have helped thousands of the people to tackle the Vata. So let's learn how to tackle. Here, let's first learn that Vata is controlling the nervous system. So when the Vata is controlling the nervous system, it is helping in our communication, in our movement, and the overall functioning of our body, whether it is anatomically and physiologically. So when the Vata dosha is disturbed, what is the first thing what you can experience? As I told you, you will be having racing thoughts. Your thoughts will be disturbing your sleep. You will be having insomnia or restless night sleeps. It is affecting your gut. When your gut is affected, you are suffering from constipation, flatulence, bloating, fatigue. Most of you may be having this dry skin, thin and brittle bone, nail or hair. These all are the byproducts of the Vata. And why you are having constipation is because your Pakvashya, that is your small intestine and the large intestine, is extremely dry. So why it is extremely dry? Because of our faulty diet, lifestyle and food habits. We have to bring an alteration in that. If we are able to bring an alteration in that, definitely you will be able to pacify this troublemaking Vata. So let's learn what all things we can do to tackle this Vata. So 80% of the population you see may be suffering from this condition. So what are they doing a different thing from the old age people? One main thing is frequent traveling. Next main thing is that irregular food timings, more screen time definitely, and different variety of foods. Nowadays, we are keeping on experimenting with our gut. Definitely, these all are going to throw chaos with the Vata gut. So let's learn what all things can calm our Vata. So Vata is dry, cold, gentle. So, according to Ayurveda, what we always tells is likes increases the like and opposite balance. So, what are these things that oppositely balance our Vata? Definitely, it have to be warmth, grounding. Not only warmth and grounding, it must be moist also. So, if it is warmth, grounding and moist, definitely that can take care of our Vata. So let me teach you 5 strategies. So first strategy is actually regarding a perfect routine. Yeah, follow consistently that routine. Don't think like that if I follow a routine, the life is getting boring. Never. If you follow the routine, that routine can help and calm your Vata. So what is the first thing actually? You have to go to bed early and wake up early. So going to bed early, even if it is on the weekends, because Vata loves predictability. Second main thing is that as soon as you wake up, don't go with this cold drinks or green smoothies. What is the best thing you can do? You can take actually the water boiled with dry ginger or ginger. And it have to be in a little warm form also, never in a cold form. Third main thing is, let's try oil pulling. Oil pulling with what? Sesame seed oil. So when we do this oil pulling with sesame seed oil, it is actually grounding the Vata in our mouth. And what thing is the next thing what we have to do? Yeah. Fourth main thing is that you have to do an So let's go with breathing exercises. Breathing exercises means box breathing practice. So what is the specialty of box breathing practice? In the box breathing practice, we will be inhaling in a count of 4, we will be holding in a count of 4, and we will be exhaling in a count of 4. So these practices, it is helping to ground our body and mind. Yeah, I will be telling everything in detail. But these things, why we are doing? Yes, we are anchoring or protecting or supporting our Vata. Okay, now let's go with our anatomical aspect. Yes, so anatomical aspect means how we can calm the gut with what all good foods that will help in the Vata. So as I told, the Vata is cool, dry and mobile. So what all food items we have to take? Definitely we have to take warm, moist and grounding type of food items. Yeah, so as soon as you wake up, what I want to tell you is that regarding your food habit, never go with any of the fancy or complicated diet plans. Okay, nowadays we know that you are loaded with a lot of information and you are confused. So what suits your body will not be suiting to another person's body. Okay, that is why most of the influencers' diet plan is failing. So here what you will be doing, definitely you will be taking a food that is cooked food, not raw salads or raw veggies. So you will be taking the cooked food and that you can add healthy fat like ghee. Okay, you can take rice, wheat and cooked veggies and that have to be cooked with either milk, ghee or butter. So this will make your stomach fill also. That is one main thing. Okay, we must not go with any of the fancy food items because this fancy food items is again drying your gut, leading you to constipation and more gut issues. So warmth, grounding and also a sweet, salty, sour food items. This is what your system need. Vata persons need a food that is of grounding and have gravity also. Not too much of light or too much of dry food because it is again ruining the gut. So you have to take care of your gut in this way. Add warming spices like ginger, cinnamon and cardamom and also sweet fruits. So what all sweet fruits are available, try to take that also because that is also grounding the Vata inside your system. And not only this, if you're feeling hungry, definitely you can add nuts also in your diet. Not too much of nuts, but sufficient amount of nuts you can include. Then let me tell you a good technique how to tackle your gut and also your dry skin. Let's take a few raisins, roast it with a little ghee and try to take that also because it will take care of your gut and it will give you actually a healthy skin also. Okay, so definitely you have to try these things and you must tell me how it is helping me in your case. Let's avoid these food items. Raw food, raw veggies and raw salads, cool drinks and ice cream, dry chips and crackers. Definitely these things are destroying your gut. So if always you have to stay away from them. Okay. So always as I told, you must go with warm, moist and very good type of food items. Then externally, how we can tackle this Vata? Yeah, Vata is everywhere, isn't it? On your skin, inside your body, for our anatomy, physiology, for everything we need Vata. So externally, let's do one thing. Externally, you must massage your body with sesame oil. And it's about 10 to 15 minutes before your shower. So start your oil massage from the feet to the upward direction. This will increase your blood circulation also. This will also help to tackle your body's dryness and it grounds your mind too. After that, what we are going to do, let's try to take bath in hot sauna. And what happens is that after the massage and when we are giving a steam, definitely it is going to open the pores of our skin and it is increasing our lymphatic circulation also. When it increases our lymphatic circulation, definitely it is going to give us a glowing skin also. So this is very important. So you have to do these things. Next main thing is, are you a person who is doing oil massage on your scalp? If you are telling no, definitely you have to do oil massage. If you're suffering from any cold or sinus issues, definitely this message is not for you. Otherwise, what you have to do, definitely you have to do an oil massage on your scalp at least weekly thrice. And if you're a person living in a tropical country, what will be my advice is, what you have to do is actually 10 to 15 minutes of the oil massage you have to do on your whole scalp. Okay, then after applying the oil, after a few minutes, you can wash it off with any herbal powders or anything like that. But always make sure you're grounding your body in sufficient amount of oil. Okay, so this oil massage will be definitely helping you. Then when we are doing all these things correctly, definitely you can realize a lot of changes inside your system and outside also. The dryness can be tackled, definitely your anxiety and all the things will be coming down. Okay, and finally what we have to check in, yes, sleep. Most of the people of the Vata constitution used to complain that they are not having a perfect sleep. So 1 hour before, you must actually keep away from your mobile. That is, screen time should be cut off at least 1 hour before your bedtime. Make sure you are sleeping in a cool environment, but you are covered well with blankets. And what is the next thing you can do is that 1 glass of milk, you can add a little cardamom or little nutmeg into it, and you can drink that milk. It will help you in a perfect sleep for you. Next thing what you can do is do an oil massage, and this oil massage where you have to do in your inner sole of the feet. When you do the inner sole of the feet with a ghee or sesame oil, that can also ensure you a perfect sleep. Yes, dears, your body depends and thrives on the sleep. So perfect sleep is very important. When you get a perfect sleep, definitely next day you will be filled with a perfect energy level. Yeah, we want undivided energy level to our body, right? That is a dream of most of us nowadays, because we will be starting in our morning hours. Then what we will be doing usually by 11 a.m. or by noon, we will be crashed out from our energy. We will not be taking food on time. Most of us will be depending upon the coffee. And when we are going a lifestyle like this, definitely it is going to create a lot of anxiety and your Vata is getting disturbed. So don't go with that type of lifestyle. Instead of that, you have to follow this type of lifestyle if you want to protect the Vata inside your body. You are a person with a lot of creativity. Your thoughts are scattered, but let's channelize all this Vata to one position. Okay, don't be in a rat race. Here what I want to tell you is that sleep, eat slowly. Okay, listen more, speak slowly. Okay, let's go in a slow pace. Don't think like that slow pace is boring. The slow pace is never boring, because this slow pace is only calming the Vata inside your body. And when it calming the Vata inside your body, definitely you can achieve everything in your life. That is what the purpose of human life is, isn't it? Okay, so if you're following all these routines regularly, what all surprises will be waiting for you? First main thing, let me tell you, your digestion will be improved dramatically. Next main thing is that you will be having a good quality sleep. And third main thing is that your anxiety, it will be flying away. Okay, that is, your mind will be feeling so grounded. Okay, so after following all these things, please let me know what all changes you were able to realize in your body and mind. And finally, sorry, I forgot to tell you one thing. Whenever your mind is scattered with thoughts, I always tell to my patients, write it down. When you write it down, what happens is that definitely you will be getting a solution and your mind will be stopping this overthinking or over procrastination. So hoping that this video will have been informative for you. Okay, so after seeing the whole video, please let me know how it have helped you. Thank you dears, have a great day.